lying this whole time, y'all.
Drake's definition of close seems to be one of blind loyalty. Kendrick Lamar dissed me, Drake, so you can't like Kendrick Lamar. LeBron said. LeBron is seen turning up at Kendrick Lamar's concert. Drake said, why he do that?
I have no desire to ever mend anything with that person. And yeah, that situation just went, you know, it just went where it went, and it's just there is no turning back.
You have a whole child. You know you speak to me in your raps. You talking to me. You speak to me when you're multi-million.
From petty Instagram unfollows to earth-shattering revelations about Drake's obsession with LeBron, everything has gone completely sideways. And just when you thought it couldn't get any juicier, Pusha T dropped a bomb about why Drake's really been coming for LeBron. Trust me, this is way more dramatic than anyone saw coming. Listen, Drake's never been shy about getting into drama, but 2024, honey, he's been collecting enemies like they're Pokemon cards, from his never-ending Cold War with Kendrick Lamar finally exploding to his messy drama with Universal Music Group over those leaked tracks. Everyone's got beef with our boy Drizzy. But here's the real heartbreaker. We all thought his bromance with LeBron James was untouchable. How wrong we were. Let me spill the tea about how this whole love story started. Picture it, 2009, Drake's serving baby-faced rapper realness with So Far Gone, and LeBron's out there becoming an NBA legend. These two clicked faster than your Instagram likes on a thirst trap. Over the years, their friendship, pure magic. Drake was literally LeBron's biggest cheerleader, showing up to every championship celebration, writing the sweetest tributes, and calling LeBron his life's greatest inspiration. Meanwhile, LeBron stepped into this perfect mentor role, especially during Drake's messiest moments. Like, remember that whole Pusha T situation that exposed Drake's secret child?
You said that I can never let you down.
I said, listen, as a hip-hop historian,
I'm telling you, their bond was that deep. It wasn't just some celebrity friendship. This was family-level connection. By 2019, these two weren't just friends. They were out here being the ultimate sports entertainment power duo. When they brought LeBron's uninterrupted platform to Canada, iconic. Drake wasn't just playing businessman, he became part owner and chief hype man, putting Canadian athletes in the spotlight like never before. And darling, this wasn't some random side hustle. These two had already made magic together, co-producing The Carter Effect, this amazing doc about Vince Carter that had everyone talking at the 2017 Toronto Film Festival. When 2019 rolled around, Drake was still riding high from the Toronto Raptors' first NBA championship. Everything seemed perfect.
Thank you, Scott, and thank you to the Romani family, of course. Yeah, I'm always honored to be involved. It's nice when your friends don't only call you to go out for dinner, they call you to be involved in an incredible company. So, yeah, it's truly an honor. And to LeBron, who's been coming out here year after year, just giving our country that support in the summertime, showing how much he's up.
But then, enter Kendrick Lamar and his earth-shattering track, Not Like Us, in early 2024. Chile, this wasn't just a diss track. It was a public execution. Kendrick dragged everything from Drake's personal life to his business dealings, and suddenly everyone had to pick sides. Now, you'd think LeBron would have Drake's back, right? Wrong. The way LeBron handled this situation? Chile, let me tell you, he was caught on camera. Not once, not twice, but multiple times, rapping along to Not Like Us like it was his favorite bedtime story. We're talking full workouts with Kendrick's lyrics flowing, showing up at Kendrick's surprise LA concerts. The betrayal was real. For Drake, watching his supposed brother vibing to a track that dragged him through the mud, that hit harder than a breakup on Valentine's Day. And baby, Drake doesn't do well with betrayal. Not at all. His response? Pure, petty, perfection. First, he did the unthinkable. Unfollowed LeBron on Instagram. Now let me put this in perspective. Drake has this man's jersey number tattooed on his body. That unfollow? That's like burning your ex's letters, but make it 2024.
Now, Drake getting this tattoo shows you how close he probably thought him and LeBron were, but Drake had a problem. His definition of close is probably different than most people.
But wait, it gets even messier. When Team USA brought home Olympic gold, our petty king Drake made sure to congratulate everyone. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum. But LeBron? Complete radio silence. The internet went wild. And then, as if the drama gods weren't satisfied, a picture surfaces of LeBron and Savannah, and guess what she's wearing? A shirt with Kendrick Lamar's initials. Was it a fashion statement or a calculated shot at Drake? Honey, the internet couldn't decide, but let me spill some extra tea. Word on the street is Savannah's never been Drake's biggest fan. Apparently, she thinks his party boy lifestyle and rotating door of Instagram models isn't the best look for LeBron's squeaky clean family man image. And let's talk about these LA vibes for a minute. Ever since LeBron joined the Lakers, he's been repping LA harder than a tourist at Hollywood Boulevard. Kendrick? He's basically LA's unofficial mayor. People are whispering that maybe LeBron's new LA loyalty pushed him straight into Team Kendrick, even if it meant leaving Drake out in the cold. Now, DJ Academics came through with this wild theory that had everyone clutching their pearls. Apparently, LeBron might be low-key jealous of Drake's lifestyle.
I think that maybe LeBron is a little bit jealous of, he's like me, but look at the lifestyle he's living. The jet, the women, out partying every time. I don't know. That, and I'm not saying jealous like you want that person to fail, but it's just like you're watching how this guy's moving.
Think about it. While LeBron's doing carpool duty and living that picture-perfect family life, is there a tiny part of him that wishes he could live as free as Drake? The real T? LeBron probably thought vibing to Not Like Us wasn't that deep. Just another fan enjoying good music. But for Drake, baby, it felt like getting stabbed in the back with a diamond-encrusted knife. And just when everyone thought things couldn't get more dramatic, LeBron posts this picture wearing Drake's Nike collab that says, "Love you forever," with an infinity emoji. The audacity, but Drake wasn't having any of it. Once someone crosses him, it's over. Period. Then these leaked screenshots hit the internet like a bombshell, showing Drake comparing his messy Universal Music Group battle to a scandal about LeBron supposedly cheating on Savannah. Yes, he really went there. In these texts, Drake's basically saying his UMG drama is like if Nike started spreading rumors about LeBron being unfaithful. For context, Drake's suing UMG because they allegedly let Kendrick drop that track calling Drake all kinds of predator. This came after Kendrick's Meet the Grams, which already had the internet choosing sides in hip-hop's messiest feud of the decade. Drake is absolutely fuming because, according to him, UMG didn't just sit back. They were out here playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. He's claiming they funneled money to iHeartRadio in some shady pay-to-play scheme to boost Kendrick's track and even manipulated Spotify charts. The nerve. But bringing up LeBron's marriage? That's like throwing gasoline on a forest fire. There's literally zero evidence of LeBron ever being unfaithful to Savannah. They've been together since high school, tied the knot in 2013, and they're basically the NBA's power couple goals. Now, DJ Academics swears these DMs are faker than a $3 bill, but honey, people aren't so sure. Meanwhile, UMG's denying everything faster than your ex denies still having feelings. They've been with Drake his entire career, so why would they suddenly back Kendrick? That's what Drake wants to know, and he's making sure everybody hears about it.
It do sound like Drake broke up with all his NBA booze in his head. DeMar DeRozan, Bron.
You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Like, yo, what's going on with you?
I like when Drake raps, but why are you sitting around writing a heartbreak record?
And then comes this mysterious track, Fighting Irish, that had everyone's group chats blowing up. It appeared on Conductor Williams' YouTube like a ghost before vanishing into thin air. But child, nothing truly disappears from the internet. Someone from Drake's team accidentally let it slip onto Instagram, and the drama meter went through the roof. Picture this: Drake in a dimly lit room, fireplace crackling, dropping bars that sound more like angry texts than a freestyle. He's going in about traded Rolexes, fake public images, and relationships gone sour. And honey, everyone immediately knew who he was talking about: LeBron James. Let me break this down for you. Drake mentions giving someone an Arabic dial Rolex and getting a number edition in return. LeBron's been spotted wearing that exact watch for years. Then he starts spitting about gimmicks and brothers not being what they seem. Remember when LeBron showed up at that Juneteenth event that had Drake so heated he smashed that unfollow button? Chile, it's all connected. But the real gag? Drake throws this line about tarnishing someone's public image and all that brother talk if I really discover a sibling. The pain in those lyrics. He even brings up how this person didn't check on his son like a pediatrician. The internet is convinced Drake's in his feelings about LeBron abandoning ship.
I deserve it all. Like mine, less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS is white diamonds, GNX, but this is back reclining. I deserve it all. Put my homes on the flying profit, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades, landing on the island, watching cast away. I deserve it all. For every girl nigga that passed away, sent 2.5 million on the
And that title, Fighting Irish? Baby, that wasn't random. It's LeBron's high school mascot. Drake knew exactly what he was doing.
Well, it's a Drake tattoo of somebody who played for a team called the Irish and who wore the number 23. And well, in high school, LeBron played for the Irish and he wore the number 23.
Just when you thought the tea couldn't get hotter, Pusha T comes sliding in like he's got a season pass to this drama. We all remember the story of Adidon, where Pusha exposed Drake's secret son, but now in 2025, he's got fresh dirt and he's just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But hold on to your wigs because this next part is wild. Drake's daddy, Dennis Graham, just deleted this 2014 Instagram post showing a little girl he called his beautiful granddaughter. The internet detectives went full CSI mode, and the theories? Messy. This little girl looks suspiciously like Adonis. Yes, the same child Pusha T forced Drake to acknowledge.
You have a whole child. You speak to me in your raps. You talking to me. You speak to me when you're multi-million. I feel like, okay, bang, you got multi-millions. You mean you got multi-millions and a whole child that's not like in arm's reach? Like my peer.
Is this another secret Drake baby? The timing is suspicious, especially with Kendrick's Meet the Grom still echoing in everyone's ears. Some fans think this might be Drake's half-sister instead, especially after that cryptic line in Fighting Irish about his dad having another child. Drake's out here saying, "That wasn't my sister." What does that even mean? And Dennis Graham, his silence is louder than a front row seat at a Drake concert. Why delete that post after nearly 10 years? Some say he's cleaning up evidence, others think he's just stirring drama for attention. But Kendrick's fans? They're eating this up like Sunday brunch, calling it proof that their King's diss track was right all along. Drake isn't helping his case either. He just dropped this mysterious Instagram story. A blurry tuxedo pic with the caption, "I'm about to get active again, free Anita Ake." What in the cryptic chaos is that supposed to mean? The internet is spinning theories faster than a DJ at a house party. Everything from gambling drama with stake to a secret album drop. Meanwhile, this Kendrick versus Drake fan war, it's gotten uglier than a breakup on reality TV. Kendrick's fans are strutting around like they've won the lottery, while Drake's defenders are working overtime saying this whole secret daughter theory is reaching further than a toddler trying to grab cookies from the top shelf.
Silent in all black issues, Drake. You really are. You are really, really silent. I don't hear about anything. You don't stand for nothing. You don't say nothing about nothing. You don't. It's just what it is. Like, you have all the platform in the world.
2024 really said, let's make Drake suffer. Beyond losing LeBron and this endless Kendrick beef, he's knee-deep in legal drama with UMG over these defamation claims, and now Pusha T's back like a horror movie villain coming back for the sequel. Even Drake's inner circle is shaking like a leaf, with whispers about tension between him and his longtime producer, Noah 40 Shabib. By the time 2024 wrapped up, Drake's circle was looking smaller than a sample size at Zara. LeBron's out here living his best life, eyeing another championship with the Lakers, and not missing a single Kendrick lyric. Meanwhile, Drake thought he had a forever friend in LeBron, but 2024 said, "Not today, honey," with Pusha T lurking in the shadows like a cat ready to pounce. And these legal battles looking messier than a toddler's art project, everyone's wondering, can Drake bounce back in 2025? Or is this just the beginning of his villain origin story? Between these legal storms brewing and Pusha T teasing more tea than a British afternoon social, this drama is far from over. If you thought 2024 was chaotic, baby, buckle up because 2025 is about to make it look like a kindergarten play date. Keep your notifications on because this story, it's giving to be continued. And trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next. Don't forget to keep those eyes peeled for our next video. And let me tell you, it's juicier than a perfectly ripe peach. Perfect.